Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Well, Chelsea and Manchester United have been battling it out really at the top of the Premier League for over a decade now. Manchester United with a greater record, of course, and they're wanting to impose themselves over Chelsea again here.
Well, that's right, Martin, but I think when you look at the two lineups, what we won't get is a shortage of goals, and expecting plenty of entertainment out here today.
Well, we've got an interesting match-up here. Eden Hazard against Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Wonderful to watch when these two are unsung, and I hope they are today, because if they are going to give us a real treat.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Gary Cahill in central defence. Pedro plays with Eden Hazard on the flanks. Morata is the sole striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. EFL Cup winners in 2017 and Europa League winners in 2017. Manchester United is still expected to make more of a show in the Premier League, Alan.
Well, yeah, we're still experienced in the fallout of Sir Alex Ferguson's departure, aren't we? Maybe it's lasting a bit longer than many predicted.
And our match official, Benoit Tayad. Game started by Manchester United. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Azpilicueta. Conte. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Rashford. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Romelu Lukaku. Here's Conte. Pedro. He's got his shot off now. Simple save for David De Gea. Now Marcus Rashford. Trying to switch on the attacking... Oh, he's through. Good defending. This is a pretty even fixture, but Chelsea will be going out all the way to try and win it. On the move and able to cut out the pass. It's the sort of service Morata wants. Defender did well to get Hazard. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Corner played in. Morata! It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
So the referee awards a free kick. Conte. On the attack here. Really, to read the intention of the pass. That would be a throw. N'Golo Conte. That's cut out. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Taken quickly. Out wide to Pedro.
couldn't go down the outside, he's gone inside.
Shot on!
Good work by the goalkeeper.
Antonio Valencia. And Herrera. Romelu Lukaku.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Nemanja Matic.
United moving smoothly through midfield. Just to flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. Corner swung in. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Well, there it is, the opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
Shoot, shoot, shoot is his philosophy, and it pays off time and time again.
Well, they just stood off him as if to say, go on, then have a go, we don't fancy you, but they'll be regretting that now.
It flew into the net from a long, long way out. So it's Chelsea in the lead. And Herrera. Now Mkhitaryan. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Nemanja Matic. And Herrera. Pogba.
Neatly intercepted.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Victor Moses.
Here's Conte.
3 minutes to be added on. Eden Hazard.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Moses.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're...
The sort of service Morata defender did well to get.
Start of the second half and Chelsea are leading here. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea.
Moses! That's a good block. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Eden Hazard. Chelsea on the attack.
Morata! And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Pedro. Counter and goal. The shot's on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
David Luiz. Blind. It's Daley Blind. Nemanja Matic. Manchester United. It's a quick break.
Lukaku! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Morata. Marcos Alonso.
Now this looks promising. Got his shot off now. Hit the post. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Now Mkhitaryan. Pogba. Manchester United having to force the play here.
It's time for the Alamo. By the looks of it, they need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
Fellaini. Marcos Alonso. Made the challenge well. It's Daley Blind. Fellaini.
Anthony Martial.
Fellaini. Giving the ball away now. Eden Hazard. Pogba. There's some potential in this move.
Saw the goal and went for it. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Now Mkhitaryan. Here's Martial. Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was. And I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Well, this is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. Crafting the through pass. This could be for Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Excellent play to attack at this late stage. They haven't given up yet.
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Nemanja Matic. There we are, final whistle. Well, sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team. The players that assisted the goals, it was first class from start to finish.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
Sort of the service. Morata, defender, did well to get Hazard. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Well, there it is. The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down here, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. Then how can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Here's Fabregas. Cahill.
Hunter. Hazard. He can cut it back now. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Antonio Valencia. Darmian.
A return ball. Here's Conte. Here's Willian.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
And they get it away.
Nemanja Matic. Pogba. And Herrera. Antonio Valencia.
Here's Conte. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Says Fabregas. N'Golo Conte.
Romelu Lukaku. Here's Martial. Attack building for Manchester United. Cut out by the defender. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now Anthony Martial.
Lukaku. That's the way to win the ball back. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it?
Well, that's the thing. Fans seem to think that players think the way that they do, and that's just not the case. It's a fantastic career move for Alex, were it to come off.
And they've cut it out. Pogba. Says Fabregas.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time.
Shot on! He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him.
Here's Conte.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Tried to pick out a teammate in the middle, Mkhitaryan.
Well, they're in a good position here. That's a wonderful tackle.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Now Fabregas. Into the attacking third. And Herrera. Nemanja Matic. Romelu Lukaku. Here's Martial. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Now Willian. Chelsea attacking here.
Target Hazard.
And Herrera. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Pogba. Yeah, that's one he'd like to see again. The back heel, brilliant. And the referee brings it to a halt.
Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon, and there was plenty there.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait.
Now! Come on, move it! I knew we should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
risky.
Not about the tour of the US.
Dealer says enough for life.
What does your heart tell you?
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
This is a special day, isn't it? Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid.
Oh, you look at the two lineups, Martin. It is hard to split them here.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Diego Godin plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in the heart of defence. Koke starts with Gabi in the centre of the park. Antoine Griezmann plays up front with Kevin Gamero.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs. You've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
been a colourful history, hasn't it, for Atletico Madrid, Alan? Remember Jesus Gil, who was the president?
Yeah, he wasn't happy if he wasn't hiring and firing his managers every few months, was he? He was a character.
Is under the control of Mehmet Yildiraz. Real Madrid have got the game started here.
Neatly intercepted. The intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
That could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think.
Attacking well here. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Koke. Griezmann. Here's Saul.
Attacking now. Gabi.
Need to try and get the ball back now.
Karim Benzema. Marcelo. Diego Godin. Gabi. Led the play well to intercept.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Bale. Shot on!
Real Madrid get the corner.
A short corner. It's a corner again. Short corner designed very much in free kick territory. This foul. Modric.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
Casimir Kroos. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Corner's taken. Cleared away by the defender.
Here's a chance to attack. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Koke. Well, it's similar here. Atletico Madrid have raised their game, rather like Manchester City have raised their game again. Now capable of giving Real a real run.
Simeone, they use a certain style and
that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's.
The keeper's given the ball away.
Kevin Gamero. Gabi. Sao. Here's Sao. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over. It's a quick break. In with a chance. And it's in! The equalising goal. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
well, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
And here is another angle on that goal. It's level. Both sides have scored here now. Sergio Ramos. Modric, typically, through ball. Won it, has to clear it. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. In from Kroos. It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes, he was ready for it. Good stop.
That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him because really the striker was favourite and I thought he was going to score.
Sergio Ramos. Now Casemiro. So here we are at half-time and it's 1-1. Here we go with the second half, and here come Atletico Madrid. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Now this looks promising. Karim Benzema. Now Casemiro. But now he's looking for some support. Close. Great work from the goalkeeper. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
Carvajal. Modric. Now Casemiro. Gareth Bale. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. And the referee points for a goal kick. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Well, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Made the challenge well. Carvajal. Here's Gamero. Here's Saul. Gareth Bale. Now Casemiro. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Felipe Luis. Gabi. Griezmann. Okay. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Kovacic. Shot on! Super goalkeeping. Well, corner count rises and rises. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. And there's the cutback. Now he's looking for support. No stoppage, play on. Free kick against Godin. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Kovacic. He's kept it out. A fine header, better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
Rafael Varane. Mateo Kovacic. Gareth Bale. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now the shot! Got in the way. Griezmann. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Here's a chance. Griezmann!
How have they done this? They've been defending for their lives just to get a draw. They could have won it now. I think they have won it. It's that late.
Well, chaos defensively, Alan, with the goalkeeper a long way away from home.
Yeah, I mean, he won't score an easier goal than that in his entire career, will he?
Real Madrid have gone behind in this game. Return ball. Marcelo. Here come Real Madrid.
Neatly intercepted.
Yannick Carrasco.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Rafael Varane.
Slip through into the attacking third and shoots.
Good block. It looks as though they want to take this corner and get another goal. It would be an insurance goal for them. They're already leading by one, of course. And coming up is a switch in personnel for Real Madrid.
And it's taken. Cleared away by the defender. Okay.
Here's the chance. There's still just one goal down, and it's really down to the goalkeeper that's the situation.
Yeah, it could have been over.
Griezmann! And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, they've got the lot. They've got the win against... Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today.
Yeah.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
For you today, we have Toronto playing against Los Angeles Galaxy. Couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
This is the starting lineup today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
LA Galaxy, of course, seemed a perfect haven for...
The venue, Los Angeles, appealed as much as the football club.
Rainier Vanier is the referee today. Game's underway with Toronto getting it going.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. This might be it! Right from the kick-off.
And what
Good forward play from them. And they've cut it out.
has to score. They've broken through again and scored again.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Michael Bradley. He's got support here. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Jermaine Jones.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. It's looking good, this move. Well, in it goes. Josie Altidore.
Attention, Alan Keegan. That's
LA Galaxy's ball. It's their throw.
Your knife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
That's good movement forward here.
That's a good idea.
Saw the goal and went for it. And he's done it.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Jermaine Jones. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Sebastian Jovinko.
Could score! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
And that will be a corner for Toronto.
Here comes the corner. Tries to punch it away. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition. This could be it. It's opened up.
Great ball.
And he's put it away beautifully. Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. The game restarts at 2-2.
Could be dangerous. That looked very good indeed, but the move is broken down. Jermaine Jones. Ashley Cole.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And it's a goal. They've scored here, and they are now in the lead.
Well, great celebrations here, and you can understand why. 2 goals in such quick succession.
Well, talk about grabbing the momentum, Martin. They've certainly done that. You'd fancy them to go on and win this game now.
Romain Alessandrini.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Sebastian Jovinko. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes.
Good distance to the clearance then. Space to try and hit it now. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
3-2, that's the half-time whistle.
So it is time now for the start of the second half.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Put in from the wide area. It's not really away from the threat here.
Giovanni Dos Santos. Romain Alessandrini.
Tackle goes in. He's got support here. Good deep cross towards the far post. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Ashley Cole. Jermaine Jones. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly.
Sebastian Giovinco.
What is the referee going to do here? That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
To be replaced by number 17.
On to the attack now. He's had a go. That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was a good move too, and give him another chance, I think he might take it.
Fine try from a fair way out.
Well, I've seen him score from these sort of distances before. Not this time, though. Just going wide.
Romain Alessandrini.
Giovanni Dos Santos. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Josie Altidore.
Sebastian Giovinco.
Good clearance. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's a chance to attack. And shoots! I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Saunders. Coming on to the pitch, number 5, Jose Villarreal.
Ashley Cole. Excellent vision. There's good progress with this attack. Whipped in from the wide area. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Josie Altidore taking on the defenders. Gets his foot in there. Giovanni Dos Santos. Ashley Cole. Now this is an interesting attack. Gets his cross in. Only partially away from danger. A low cross into the area. Well, he scored! And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Into the attacking third.
To St. Ricketts, LA Galaxy goal.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
Romain Alessandrini.
Good vision here. Good score! Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on. It might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
It's good work between these two. Getting forward well, an incisive pass. That's a clever pass. Going to try one now. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Ashley Cole. It's an excellent cross. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, the value here has not been in the results, but it has been in the workout for the players, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, A friendly's a friendly, and it doesn't matter so much if you lose it, as long as you get something else out of it. I think they have.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here, he's won the match for his team.
Good forward play from them, and they've cut it out. Has to score. They've broken through again and scored again.
Welcome, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match against Juventus. When you look at Juventus these days, you tend to think of it as new Juventus, really. So much glorious history in the past, then that awful spell in the club's history. And now they've remodeled themselves and they look worthy of the name.
Yeah, they would have all been relieved to move to that new stadium, which I'm sure the players enjoy playing in much more than the old Stadio delle Alpi, which was, let's face it, a bit of a barn, a soulless barn.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Mehdi Benatia starts with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Sami Khedira plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. So, Juventus get us underway here. Dybala. Gonzalo Higuain. Sami Khedira. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Shot on! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done.
But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Miralem Pjanic. Dybala. Well, they're in a good position here. And that's Chiellini clearing it away. Douglas Costa. Dybala.
Neatly intercepted. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Towards Pastore. Cleared away, well away from goal. The shot's on! Oh, charged down.
Dybala. Came in with a challenge.
Neymar. This is very risky.
It's good work between these two. Gonzalo Higuain. Juventus on the attack. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
Kurzawa. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Super skills. Could score! Penalty! Well, he's given a penalty, and it is going to be a card, and it's a red one.
Yeah, no complaints, and the ref certainly had no hesitation.
Can only put it behind for the corner. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Well, there's not much pressure on a keeper. You're not expected to save it, and that's worked in his favour there.
In goes the corner. Only partially away from danger. And that will be a goal kick. Good play from the Paris players to threaten the opposition now. Di Maria, well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move, excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player, and he's taken the chance with some aplomb here. Well, that has been coming, and they've played well enough, making so many chances. They've taken this one.
Well, it's a dream day for those forwards, because no shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
Paris Saint-Germain in front. Miralem Pjanic. Little piece of interplay between the two. Getting forward well as a team now. Chiellini. Dybala. Gonzalo Higuain. Chance to get the ball in the box. Put in by Lichtsteiner. Good block. Players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Here's Dani Alves. Edinson Cavani. Trying to find Di Maria. It's a quick break. Crossed by Di Maria. Chiellini's clearance. Well, he has cleared the danger. Javier Pastore. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Sami Khedira. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Good strong tackle. And that's half-time. We're at the start of the second half, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who hold the advantage at this point. Lichtsteiner. Dybala. Gonzalo Higuain. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
Kurzawa. Neymar. Here's the a chance. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Neatly intercepted.
Cuadrado.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Dybala.
Cuadrado! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a sub. Natural finish from a natural finisher, Gonzalo Higuain.
So let's look at the goal for Juventus.
Well, it was all about the delivery from that corner. It was spot on.
So away we go at 1-1. Laiva Kurzawa. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Verratti! And it's in for the equaliser.
Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
On for Cavani.
Well, I like the look of this attack. He's cut that out well read.
Dybala. Cuadrado.
Now the shot!
That's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
Swung in by Pjanic. Only partially away from danger. Higuain, he's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him. He's lapping it up. And why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here. Quality.
Striding forward, purposefully.
That could be the advantage rule applied to Paris Saint-Germain.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Neymar. He's got his shot off now. There's a goal. They've scored here, and they are now in the lead. Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Coming off now is the winger, who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, son.
Juventus, I think, feeling a bit desperate here.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
There's some potential in this move. Matuidi.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Verratti. Draxler.
Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Verratti.
And here they are on the attack. Good vision. And in it goes towards the far post. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. Played in dangerously by Lucas. Cavani!
Gap still just one goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull two ahead. Dybala.
Bernardeschi. The shot's on! Could have been his second. But the goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well, he's confident in front of goal.
Dybala. Switch of emphasis going inside. No time for an extra touch after the touch. Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. Well, sometimes the team with the handicap can fight harder and come up with a shock result, but that hasn't happened here today.